Okay, so today we're going to show you one of our favorite hummuses, and it's a red lentil hummus, and it's really easy to make. And I got it out of a cookbook that unfortunately I don't remember what the name was, but I completely modified it, so it doesn't really matter. So these are the ingredients. They're very easy. You're going to need 1 cup of red lentils. Now usually I double this recipe, but I'm just going to stick to the way the recipe is written. So 1 cup of red lentils, 2 cups of water. You're going to need just seasoning. I use the organic no salt seasoning from Costco. You're going to need some paprika, and I use 3/4 teaspoon of paprika, regular paprika, not smoked. Whichever one you want, you can use. And I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of cumin. And you can also use, if you don't have cumin, coriander. Or you can use both, whatever you want. You're going to need a little piece of garlic, a lemon, because we're going to use the zest of 1 lemon, and some lemon juice. And then you're going to need some red wine vinegar, and I add about a teaspoon of agave, just to sweeten it up. And that's it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to rinse our red lentils. So I'm going to take these to my sink and rinse them out. Okay, so now I'm going to put them in my pot. And the reason why we rinse them is if you don't rinse them, they have kind of a bitter taste. So it's best to rinse them really well. And now I'm going to add my 2 cups of water. And I'm going to bring this to a boil. And then I'm going to bring it to a simmer for 20 minutes. Okay, so it's just come to a simmer. And I'm going to lower the heat to really low. And I'm going to keep it a little bit uncovered. So not tightly covered, just slightly like that. I've noticed that if I cover it all the way with the red lentils, it just erupts and makes a huge mess, no matter how low I have it. So I'm going to put that on like that, and I'm going to put the timer on for 20 minutes. So I decided to make some pita while the hummus is cooking, and I'm using my bread recipe, and I'll put a link to that below. Okay, so this is what it'll look like after 20 minutes. Really mushy. So we're going to put this in our food processor. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be really soupy hummus. But it's really not. And you'll see why. Okay, so now I'm going to add all my other ingredients. I'm going to add my garlic. I'm going to add my herbs, spices. You can add peas to this. You can add, any kind of herb that you want, you can add to this. I just keep it simple. So you're going to add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And this is where I add just my little teaspoon of agave. Now I'm going to grate my lemon. And we're going to put our lemon juice on top too. And you can add as much lemon as you like. Sometimes I'll add the whole lemon or half the lemon, but I like adding it half a lemon at a time. And then we're going to just mix it up. So I mixed it for about 2 minutes and it's done. So I usually put it in a clear bowl and I will pour it. And it is just creamy and delicious. Now, if you put this in the fridge, it will thicken up and become really thick. But you can use this for salad dressings. You can put it in your dressing and mix it up in there. Or just as a hummus, as a dip. And that's what we eat it with. So I will show you guys how we serve it. Okay, so this is how I serve it. And I've got the beautiful pita bread that we just made, some peppers and carrots. Usually we do the carrots and pita bread. And then I just take a big glob And then I let the kids, I put that on their plate, and then I let the kids put whatever they want to eat theirs with. Thanks for watching.